In this video, we are going to talk about variables with numbers. So here, I have done some future video testing how I was practicing how we can use variables with numbers, and in this video I will show you how you can use variables with numbers. So now you need to create a variable, anything. You can name it like num1 is equal to 77. Then you can print that number. You can print that number by just putting the variable name as we did in the variable with strings episode. There are part 1 and part 2 for the variables with strings, these tutorials. And now back to our video, how you can print numbers. So you can either write just numbers here as 66, so it will give you the output as 66, or you can make a variable and write that variable name so that the number can be printed. Now you can add numbers by putting the plus sign like this and writing a number like 5, and 77 plus 5 is 82, as you know. So it will give me the answer, and if you want to subtract it, you can, instead of addition you use plus, right? Instead of plus you can use minus, because in subtraction we use minus. So here is the answer. Even you can divide it, you can multiply it, anything. 365, you can do anything. And here one thing I want to show you that is not important. If you want to see what type of variable you have made, you can write here type, and you need to open and close brackets. Inside you need to write the variable's name. For example, I have created a num1 variable, so I'll write here. So it will give me as type integer. Basically in Python, numbers are called as integer. So like that. Now if you want to add numbers with variable, you can create one more variable and give a value of number. Then you can do it. I think I will show you later. First you can try how to add numbers with variables. Don't try to do it like this as I did here, like this, divided by 5 or plus 5. You need to create a variable and do it like that. Go for it. I think you have tried it. Now how you can create a variable. For example, if I create a variable named num2 is equal to a integer or number. If I write here 88, no, I'll keep it simple. I'll write here 5, same as here, and I'll write here plus, then the variable name, like this. Now I have write plus. Now I have wrote plus. Now here you need to write the num2. So now Python will first see these are comments. I turn them into comments so Python will not see them. So it will skip these all lines and come here and see. It will see that 77 is I gave the value to the num1. Then I have assigned the 5 value to num2. Then it will see this line, print num1 plus num2. So the Python will understand that I want to add these numbers. So it will add them, then it will give me the output. So here is the output as 82. If you don't think that's it, you can open your computer's calculator. You can open calculator and add it. So I did 77 plus 5 is equal to 82, as we got in the VS Code. Now that's how you use numbers with variables. Even if you don't want to use just variables, you can I'll comment this out. I'll not erase it. I'll just comment it out. I want to keep this code. Oh, sorry. I want to just keep this code, so I'll comment it out. Now here I write a print. Then inside these brackets, instead of any letter, you can write numbers like 5 plus 5, like this, plus any number or a number with decimal. Okay, 5 plus 5, I wrote 5 plus 5. It will give me the answer as 10. And you cannot write numbers in the inverted commas. Why? If I write a print, then 5, but in inverted commas, but then without inverted commas, it will give me an error, because whatever you write inside the inverted commas, that's not a number. That's a text or a paragraph, or it becomes as a number that becomes as text. But this 5, if I write here, this 5 also, if I write here in inverted commas, it cannot give me error, because string plus string can be added. So here when I run it, so now you can see I didn't got any output. You have similar problems, you can just clear the output and see here 55 is giving me 55 because 5 plus 5, like that. It's adding the 5 and 5, not 5 plus 5. It's adding 5 and 5. And same thing with the variables. If you create variables and if you write the variable number, but in the inverted commas, it becomes text, not a number. So that's it for this video. In next video we will see how can we use variables with bool. Not bool, it's called as float. Float are basically numbers but with decimal, like 22.5, like 44.9. We'll see that in the next video. Thanks for watching. My name is Ain Khan. I'm 10 years old, and I'll see you in the next video.